In Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight, the Grayson County Cougars, who are retaking the floor right now, enter with a record of 10-10. Butler County enters with a record of 13-7. These two teams played back last month, and it was Butler County that lost that one by a final score of 67-65. But Butler County stormed back in that game, and Grayson County had just enough left in them to pull away with what was a huge win at home against Butler County. Grayson County, of course, paced by River Blainson, 15.3 points and 6.7 rebounds a game. Keegan Sharp, he was the hero that night, 11.1 points and 1.6 rebounds per game. Hunter Toms at 7.9 points and 6.3 rebounds per game. Grayson County snapped their losing streak on Tuesday, a win over Meade County by a final score of 48-45, and it was one of those games that Travis Johnston described as, he said it was beautiful. I think the reason he described it as beautiful was came away with a win. And you know what? It doesn't matter whether it's a ugly win, a pretty win, whatever it is. A win is a win is a win. And Grayson County came away with a win on Tuesday. Hopefully they can carry that momentum into playing a talented Butler County team in one of the toughest places to play in this entire region coming up next. Butler County enters with a record of 13-7. We'll introduce you to them coming up after this. This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on the Moose.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy. Charlie.
Huh? Hey, Invisiner. Wait!
Slow at work.
Oh, we can't live like that.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI Kids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Grayson County Cougars getting ready to take on the Butler County Bears here tonight from Butler County High School, as Butler County enters the record of 13-7. They are 2-2 in 12th District play. That technically right now puts them in second place in 12th District play, as their two wins have both come against Whitesville Trinity in this game, as they've beaten Whitesville Trinity twice, and both were last week, 80-70 and 84-61. They have lost this season to Grayson County and to Edmondson County. In fact, walking by, and if you wondered why I was stumbling there, walking by and tapping me on the arm as he walked past was Edmondson County head coach Brad Johnson. So he is scouting both of these teams. Of course, he's going to be facing Grayson County coming up on Monday, and he will be facing this Butler County team coming up next Friday, as that will be a game in Brownsville. Butler County is led by Brody Hunt. He's averaging 14.9 points a game. Jagger Henderson right behind him at 12.6. Jagger Henderson, though, has been the player that Grayson County has had no answer for in games that they have played against him, as he, in the last two games, is averaging 23 points a game against Grayson County in these last two games that they played. The Cougars have had no answer whatsoever for Henderson. He had 27 when these two teams met back in Litchfield last month. Grayson County and Butler County coming up, as we will give you the starting lineups and have all the play-by-play coming up after this. This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on the Moose.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Hey, boss. Okay.
I said I'm fine.
See you in the morning with the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it, and we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. We were underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Welcome back here to Butler County High School. The Grayson County Cougars are preparing to take on the Bears of Butler County, as we'll try to get you the starting lineups here for both teams, and we'll start with the home team on the scoreboard, the Bears of Butler County. Senior guard Jagger Henderson averages 12.6 points and 3.5 rebounds a game. Junior guard number 15, Brody Hunt, averages 14.9 points and 5.1 rebounds a game. Lawson Rice is a freshman forward, 12.4 points and 6 rebounds a game. Isaac Dockery is a senior forward at 7.2 points and 3.9 rebounds a game. And Solomon Fleener is a senior forward, number 44, 9.9 points and 6.5 rebounds a game. Once more, the starting lineup for Butler County is Solomon Fleener, Isaac Dockery, Rice, Hunt, Henderson. The assistant coaches are Dustin Barnett, Chad Bratcher, Elijah Fleener, and Steve McLean, and the head coach is Calvin Dockery. Now the starting lineup for the Grayson County Cougars, who enter with a record of 10-10. Senior guard number 2, Keegan Sharp, averaging 11.1 points and 1.6 rebounds a game. Chandler McCready is a senior guard, 6.7 points and 2.5 rebounds per game. Dylan Horn is a junior forward, 3.3 points and 4.1 rebounds a game. River Blanton, the junior guard, 15.3 points and 6.7 rebounds a game. And Hunter Toms, 7.9 points and 6.3 rebounds a game. Once more, the starting lineup for Grayson County: Sharp, McCready, Horn, Blanton, and Toms. The assistant coaches are Brian Hill, Brett Johnston, Daryl Meredith, and Mike McClintock, and the head coach is Travis Johnston. Grayson County and Butler County getting ready to get underway here today. Your officials for tonight's game remain as Sean Williams, Tony Beard, and Andy Thomason as the Bears win the opening tip. And quickly, Jagger Henderson gets to the rim and lays it in. He sped up and quickly took it right to the hole. And immediately Butler County leads Grayson County 2-0. Henderson in his last 2 games against Grayson County averaging 23 points per game. The Cougars will work from right to left on your radio dial. We're in the orange jerseys with a navy blue numerals and a navy blue stripe up each side. Out front to Toms. Toms splits defenders down inside, tries to dump it off to Blanton. Goes into the hands of Dockery, and his foot was on the baseline. And Grayson County is going to keep the ball underneath of their own basket. 7 minutes and 32 seconds to play in the first quarter. Grayson County trails 2-0. River Blanton gets it outside to Toms. Toms with the ball high over his head. Takes one dribble, now between the legs, gets it out front to McCready. McCready to Toms. Toms gives it back to Sharp. Keegan Sharp had a good game against Meade County. Last time out, he had 12 points, including a couple of threes. Inside to Blanton. Blanton on Fleener. Down the right side, too hard. The rebound goes into the hands of Rice for the Bears, who pushes it up the far side of the floor. Rice, coast to coast, shot is good for Lawson Rice. And Butler County leads this one 4-0, 1 minute into tonight's game here from Butler County High School. Not a good start for the Cougars whatsoever. Left wing Toms, out front to Sharp. Deep three, that one's up, and that one's good for Keegan Sharp. A deep three to answer for Grayson. Henderson inside the lane. That shot's no good. Rebound off the hands of Butler County, and it's going to stay. It's going to head towards Cougar basketball. Travis Johnston not happy with his team's defense to start. He looked at his seniors, Keegan Sharp and Hunter Toms, and said, hey, let's go. 6:34 to go in the first quarter. It is 4-3 Grayson. Step back, 18-foot jumper on the far side by Blanton. Is a little long, and Rice comes down with it to Henderson. Henderson straight away, handoff pass to Rice, into the far corner. 3 by Dockery is long, just barely got a part of the rim. Goes into the hands of Blanton. Outside now to Keegan Sharp. Breaks the timeline at the volleyball line. Left wing Toms. Back now to Sharp. Drives down the right side. Pulls up from 15 feet on the right side. Shot's no good. Tapped out by Toms into the hands of Sharp. To Blanton, who's going to hand it off to Keegan Sharp. That was a really nice play by Toms, just to slap that ball out into the hands of his senior guard, Keegan Sharp. Toms has it on the left wing. Out front to Sharp, who's already hit a deep three in this game. Toms to the left wing. Out front to Sharp, who fakes the pass to McCready and now will give it to him on the right wing. Zone defense now for Butler County. They transition mid-possession. Left wing three by Sharp. In and out. Rebound inside. Put back Blanton. Shot's no good. The tap by Toms is no good. Rice comes down with it, loses it, and a late foul is called on the near side. Foul called on Dylan Horn. His first and the team's first. It is 4-3. Grayson County trails Butler County. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Cougars trying to move to 3-1 in district play and get above 500 at 11-10. Inside passes off the hands of Fleener on the inside. And Grayson County's going to get the ball back. Cougar defense, the first two possessions, not good. Cougar defense, the past few possessions, has been decent. It's gotten better, and Travis Johnson has talked a lot about that with us post-game over the past couple of weeks. He prides himself on good defense, and he doesn't think his team has necessarily given that to him at times. Deep three, straight away by Sharp. Good! Keegan Sharp gives Grayson County the lead. Calvin Dockery wants a timeout. It is 6-4. Cougs on top. 4:58 to go in the first quarter. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
And someone says, you need a bone marrow transplant, those are just not words you want to hear.
I got a call that it was the best match. It was one of the best days of my life. I'm so happy that you're okay.
I just want to say thank you for the second chance at life. Thousands of patients need a donor like you. Learn how you can help at BeTheMatch.org.
Grayson County leads this one here as we are in the first quarter of play. They lead this one 6-4. As Keegan Sharp has 2 threes down the right side. Lawson Rice absorbs the contact and lays it in as he was just working one-on-one. And Rice finally makes the shot across the right side. Foul called on Blanton, his first and the team's second. Rice will go to the line where he's a very good free throw shooter, 78.3%. It is up, and it is good for Lawson Rice, and Butler County retakes the lead at 7-6 here with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the first quarter. Lawson Rice dealt with foul trouble for most of the game when these two teams met back a couple of weeks ago. He had only 6 points in that game. Right wing McCready backs it off. Spins it around and does a handoff pass to Horn. Out front to Sharp, swings it to the left wing to Toms. Interior pass is knocked and taken away by Rice, who throws it away himself. Off the hand of Dockery, and it'll go Grayson County ball. Travis Johnston going to the bench. He'll bring in Braden Childress and Jack Logston. Logston, the 7th grader, Braden Childress, the junior point guard. Childress had a very good game against Meade County on Tuesday. He's been playing very well as of late. Left wing Sharp to Childress on the right side. Out front to Keegan Sharp. Bears going with his own defense inside the lane. The floater for Childress right on cue from 10 feet is good. And the lead heads back towards the orange and blue of Grayson County at 8-7. Spinning down the lane, Henderson gets to the hole. His shot's no good. And here come the Cougars. They're working. They have numbers 5-on-4 as Henderson hit the deck. Far side Blanton drives in, gets around one defender. The floater good for Blanton. It got just a bit of the backboard, and River Blanton makes that shot to put his name into the scorebook. Grayson County is on top 10-7, 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Fleener fakes the drive down the right side. Now it's going to back it off and set things up here for Butler County. Horn switches off inside to Rice. Rice on Childress. Tap out to the left wing to Dockery. Inside, taken away by Childress. Braden Childress having a great start to this game. Childress bounce pass to Logston. Right wing drives down, flips it back now to Blanton. Blanton drives in, floats towards the middle. The bank is open for Blanton. He's got 4 points, and Grayson County's expanded this lead now at 12-7. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Henderson straight away Gets a screen from Fleener. They'll give it back to Fleener down the right side, kicks it into the corner. Hunt, 3 up, just gets to the front of the rim. The rebound out of bounds off of Butler County, and it's in a head towards Grayson County basketball. 12-7, 2 minutes and 56 seconds to play in the first quarter. Owen Bratcher will come in for Grayson. Dylan Horn will take a seat. You've got Childress, Logston, Sharp, Bratcher, and Blanton out there for Grayson. Butler County scored the first 4 points. Grayson County scored the next 6. Butler County took a 7-6 lead, but Grayson's on a 6-0 run. Off the screen, a 3 straight away. Sharp, count it! Keegan Sharp's got 3 first quarter threes, and Grayson leads 15-7, 2:36 to go. In the first quarter, poked away, stolen by Childress. He loses the ball. It goes into the hands of Blanton. Inside to Bratcher. Bratcher off the right side. Layup good for Owen Bratcher. What a start here for Grayson County as they lead this one by 10 points at 17-7. Down the left side, Henderson kicks it into the far corner. Dockery, 3 to answer is no good. Rebound on the floor, Rice for Butler. Rice falls down with it, and it'll be a walk. And possession heads towards Grayson County ball. The Cougar faithful are feeling it early on in this game. And with 2:09 to play in the first quarter, it is 17-7. Grayson leads Butler. Keegan Sharp breaks the timeline at the logo. He's hit 3 first quarter threes. Right wing Blanton to Childress. Childress back now to Sharp. Right wing 3, thought about it. Drives in, he's quickly double teamed. Blanton now will take the right wing 3. It's clanks off the back of the iron, and a foul on the rebound is going to be called on Bratcher. For Bratcher, that'll be his first and the team's third. Got subs in. Nolan Hornbeck will come in for River Blanton. There was a sub also in for Butler County. It is number 5, Zach Phelps. Phelps averages 1.7 points and 1.5 rebounds a game. Primarily an interior player. He's only taken 4 threes on this season. 90 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's 17-7. Grayson leads Butler County to Fleener in the far corner, guarded by Bratcher. Fleener looks to get it inside and does, into a cutting Rice off the left side. The layup is no good. Logston comes down with it for Grayson. To Childress. Childress bounce pass inside to Bratcher. Fleener knocked it away. Really nice transition defense by Fleener. An outlet pass to Phelps on the left side. Phelps drives in, gets around, got away with a hook. And the layup on the right side is good by Zach Phelps. Travis Johnson and the entire Cougar bench said he got away with a hook as he came around the corner. 60 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's 17-9. Grayson leads Butler. Out front to Sharp. Sharp back towards the middle, kicks it into the near corner to Hornbeck. Ball fake. Hornbeck drives in, back outside now to Sharp. Sharp will give it off to Childress. Childress drives in at the right elbow. Now spins down the right lane, fades it away, in and out. Rebounded by Bratcher. Off to Childress. Childress drives downhill, down the far side. Shot good for Brayden Childress from 7 feet on the far side. Childress has 4 points, and it's back to a 10-point Grayson County lead at 19-9 with 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Jump pass inside to Rice, who kicks it over the far corner. 3 is up by Phelps, and it clanks off the side of the backboard. And Bratcher comes down with it. And Bratcher was standing probably about 17 feet away from the basket. 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. Grayson County leads by 10. Childress with 4 seconds straight away. Drives down the right side. Backs it off now. Bounce pass to the free throw line to Bratcher, and they didn't know how much time was on the clock. And Grayson County does not get a shot off. At the end of the first quarter, though, it's all Cougs, 19-9. This is Cougar basketball on K1 on 103.9 The Moose.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
It's constant, continuous, and contagious. Invigorating, inspiring, unrelenting, undeniable. At the National Park Foundation, we call this feeling wonder. And the only thing more unstoppable is our mission to help it thrive.
Grayson County leads this one 19-9 as we start the second quarter of play. Keegan Sharp hits 3 threes in that first quarter of play. Braden Childress and River Blainson each have 4. For Butler County, it was 5 from Lawson Rice. Grayson County now with those 3 threes by Keegan Sharp. He is now 16 threes away from the career three-point mark, held, of course, by his head coach Travis Johnston. 19-9, Cougs on top. They'll have the ball to start quarter number 2. Logston going to run the point, gives it to the right wing to Hornbeck. Hornbeck ball fake out front to Childress. Childress bounce pass inside, and a foul's going to be called on Blanton on the inside. As on the interior pass, a Butler County player fell down, and Blanton gets called for the foul. That is his second, the team's 4th. Blanton will take a seat, and Hunter Toms will come in, and I couldn't see really as to what happened as Tony Beard, the official, was from behind. He called it. And obviously what he said is Blanton shoved the Butler County player, which is why he fell down diving for that loose ball. It is Bears ball inside to Hunt off the right side. He turned around Keegan Sharp and was able to drive downhill on the right side. And Hunt, the Bears' leading scorer, now has his first basket of the game. And it is 19-11. Grayson County on top of Butler County with 7 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the first half. Sharp backs it off. Now he's going to drive down towards the right side. Spins at the free throw line. The shot is up, in and out for Sharp. And a rebound by Fleener. Outlet pass to Rice. Rice hands it off to Fleener. Fleener drives down, dumps it off inside to Phelps. Phelps jump pass out front to Henderson. Henderson taps it into the near corner now to Fleener, who lets the 3 fly. It's an air ball run down by Logston, and Logston loses the ball out of bounds, and a foul is going to be called, causing him to lose the ball out of bounds. It's called on Phelps. This is his first, the team's first here in the first half of play. Grayson County leads Butler County 19-11. 6 minutes and 50 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Braden Childress to the right elbow to Toms. Toms bodies up, spins towards the free throw line. The floater off to the right side is no good, and a foul is going to be called on the rebound, I believe. No, it's out of bounds off of Grayson County. As I saw the official raised his hand into the air as if he was calling a foul, but he was raising his hand out of bounds, or raising his hand in the air to point, saying it was out of bounds. Hornbeck will come out for Grayson, and Chandler McCready will come in for the Cougars. 19-11. Grayson on top of Butler, 6:43 to go here in the first half. Out front to Logston. Logston spins the ball around, gives it to Sharp. Sharp deep on the right wing. He will pull up, but he had Phelps right in his hands to make sure that nothing could come up with. Childress gets a screen from Sharp, back to Sharp straight away. Sharp on Henderson, down the right side with the right hand. The floater no good. Toms had the rebound, but had it ripped out of his hands by Rice. Outlet pass to Phelps. Phelps layup left side, good. Zach Phelps in transition makes it a 6-point Grayson County lead at 19-13, 6:10 to go here in the first half. Childress with the left hand, guarded by Henderson. Calling out the defense. Down the right side, McCready. Bodies up. Spins down the right block. Gets around towards the middle, and a foul is going to be called on Butler County on the inside. It's called on Tishner, who's into the game. That is his first and the team's second, and it'll be Chandler McCready to the free throw line. He will shoot 2. McCready, 55% from the free throw line this season. The first one for the seniors, in and out. Grayson County, the free throw line has been their Achilles heel all season long. Only 54.8% as a team, and McCready misses both free throws. And there's one thing that's going to hold this team back from achieving all of their goals. It's going to be that. They have got to find a way to consistently make their free throws. Tishner in the corner with a bounce pass to Rice. Rice guarded by Toms. Cougars going with their traditional man-to-man defense with a 6-point 19-13 lead, 5.5 to play here in the first half. Hunt being chased backwards. Cougars first looked like they were going to go zone, but it was just some switch-off defense. Phelps guarded by Childress. Not getting the ball inside. Phelps finally drives in, gives it off to Tishner from 10 feet. The floater is left short, and Logston comes down with it for Grayson. Gives it to Childress. Childress angles back towards the middle as he crosses the logo. And Grayson County is going to have another possession here, trying to get their first basket of the second half of the second quarter of play. In the far corner, Sharp Out front to McCready. McCready backs it off out front to Childress. Childress had a hot hand in the first quarter. He scored 4 points. Into the corner, near side three, up Sharp, clanks off the back of the iron, rebounded by Toms for Grayson. So one thing about threes is long rebounds will come, and Toms did a great job chasing down that long rebound. Out front to Childress. It is 4:37 to go. Grayson County here in this second quarter on top by 6. Bounce pass inside to Logston, and a reach-in foul is going to be called from behind on Kishner. Be his second, team's third. Dylan Horn comes back in for Grayson County. And into the game for Butler County is going to be Braden Dockery. Also in for Butler County is going to be Solomon Fleener. You've got Henderson, Phelps, Dockery, Fleener, and Hunt on the floor for Butler County. Sharp has the ball in the far corner, bounce pass to Childress. 4:28 to go in the second quarter. Grayson County leads Butler County 19-13. Right side Sharp. Out front to Horn. Horn, interior pass to Toms, back towards the middle, spins towards the near side. Shot is off to the right and into the hands of Braden Dockery, who weaves through and looks to push. Dockery straight away, gives it to Fleener in transition on the left wing. Fleener will shoot threes. He might be one of the tallest players on Butler County's team, but he probably prefers in some instances to play outside. Into the corner, Hunt gets a screen from Fleener from 18 feet off the curl on the right side. It is left short, and Childress comes down with it for Grayson. An outlet pass to Horn down the left side. Horn gets around the defender at the rim, lays it in. That stops the bleeding, and Dylan Horn makes the basket, and it's 21-13. Quickly moving Fleener at the rim. On the near side, the shot's good, and he's fouled. Fleener just sped up down the lane. Foul called on Toms. It's his first, team's fifth, and Fleener will go to the line to try and convert on an and one. Fleener is a 56.8% free throw shooter. It is up, and it is good. Nothing but nets for Solomon Fleener. Grayson County leads 21-16. 3:40 to go here in the first half. Here from Butler County High School. Grayson County with a win would put them in sole possession of the number 1 seed that they could clinch then on Monday evening against Edmonson County. Left wing Sharp. Back towards the middle from 18 feet, lets the defender go by, goes to the free throw line, the floater's no good. Toms with a rebound. He goes up, spins in the air, the shot's no good, but he gets the rebound and taps it up at the rim. Toms, an athletic play, gives Grayson County back to a 7-point advantage at 23-16. Henderson straight away, down the left side, splits defenders, floater no good. Toms with another rebound for Grayson, trying to find help. Breaks through. Outlet pass down to the right side to McCready. McCready drives in, lowers the shoulder. Flip shot, no good. Dockery comes down for Butler County. Cougars backing off now into their man-to-man defense, half court. Far side Phelps. He's going to drive down, dumps it off to Fleener. Fleener recovers from 10 feet. Far baseline jumper is good by Fleener. Fleener's got 5, and that is the deficit right now for the Bears of Butler County with 2 minutes and 32 seconds to play here in the first half. Straight away Childress. Slowing down, Travis Johnston delivers the play call. The 5th-year head coach for the Cougars. He led the Cougars to a region championship in this gym as Childress down the right side. His floater is left long, and an outlet pass. Quickly moving Butler County's Dockery, layup good. Travis Johnston wants a timeout. Butler County's brought this to a one-possession game. 2:10 to go in the first half. It's 23-20. Cougs on top. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Grayson County leads this one 23-20 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the first half. Travis Johnston wanted a timeout after not liking what he saw from his team there as Butler County just beating them in transition early on. Out of the timeout, Butler now going to back off into a half-court defense. Let's see what they'll transition into. They've gone zone, they've gone man. It appears that they'll go man here on this possession. Right wing Sharp, He has Phelps in his hands. Sharp gets a screen from Horn. Step back three. Straight away. It's off to the left side. And Dockery goes high off the glass to grab the rebound. And he'll look to push. Braden Dockery down the right side. Kicks it out to the right wing to Hunt. Hunt bodies up. McCready gives to Fleener, who will hand it off back now to Braden Dockery. 23-20, minute 40 to go here in the first half. Grayson County leads by 3 points here at Butler County High School. Fleener on the right side, guarded by Toms. Back towards the middle, dumps it off inside, reverse layup. Hunt's good. Brody Hunt made a nice reverse layup, and just like that, it is a 1-point game. 1:20 to go here in the first half. The Cougars led by 10 points at the end of one, but the Bears have dominated this second quarter of play. Tom's on the left wing. He'll pull up a left wing three after Fleener gave him some space. It's left short. The rebound on the floor. Toms comes down with it down the right side at the rim. He's met by Hunt, and the battle is won by Toms as he lays it in. Outlet pass to Fleener in the far corner. Butler County is looking to push a lot more than we've seen them do in the past. Handoff pass to Hunt. Hunt guarded by McCready. 43 seconds and counting to play here in the first half. Hunt in the far corner being chased by McCready. Out front, Fleener. Deep three is good. Solomon Fleener's got 8 points. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Travis Johnston appears that he wants to hold for the final shot as it is a tie game at 25. The Bears have fought back from 10 down to tie the game up. It was 19-9 at the end of the first quarter. Childress straight away with 13 seconds. Backs it off. It's the 5-out Grayson County look. Childress double teamed to Toms on the right side. Toms drives down, splits defenders, flip shot, right side, basket, good, and he's fouled. He is fouled, and Toms will go to the free throw line to try and convert on an and one. Foul called on Dockery, his first, team's fourth. That's called on Isaac Dockery. 5.5 on the clock. Toms to try and convert on the and one. Stares down the rim. It is no good. Off to the right. Rebounded by Fleener with 4 seconds, and it's stripped and taken away by Horn. Horn at the buzzer. Shot good. Dylan Horn comes away with a steal and lays it in, and Grayson County takes themselves a 4-point lead into the half. At the half, it is Grayson County 29, Butler County 25. This is Cougar basketball on 103.9 The Moose.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight. We are helping students connect what they learn in school to future work and career success. We are teaching them how to manage money to achieve financial security as adults. And we are showing them that starting a business also means changing lives and communities. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
S403246.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Grayson County 29-25 is the score here as the Cougars had withstood the comeback and from Butler County and ended that half on a 4-0 run. And I think if you're Travis Johnston, you got to think that you got to be pretty happy with the way that half ended after the second quarter not going your way. You ended it on a 4-0 run, and really, in all seriousness, that is all that matters. Again, your score at the half, it is Grayson County 29, Butler County 25. Coming up on our halftime show, we'll run down the scores from around the region, the scoring from this game, get you ready for half number 2. Again, your score at the half, Grayson County 29, Butler County 25. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
1 in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. People with disabilities are extremely talented, resilient problem solvers that have so much to offer. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals. Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to healthcare, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
On K105.
Grayson County leads this one 29-25 at the half. Try to run down a quick score or two from around the region. Not a lot going on here on a Saturday afternoon. Final score in boys basketball, it's Whitesfield Trinity a win against Louisville Collegiate by a final score of 65-44. LaRue County defeats Washington County in boys basketball 68-50. That is a final score. Try to see if we can't find any more coming in. Obviously not a lot going in. The final score from earlier today was Butler County defeating Grayson County in girls basketball 54-38, but that game was much closer than what that final score says. The Lady Cougars played very well, and that does solidify that Grayson County and Butler County will play in the first round of the district tournament coming up 2 weeks from Monday here in Morgantown. Lady Cougars will need to shock Butler County on their home floor if they want to make their season head to the Sports Center the next week. And I mean, listen, Grayson County, the way that they played, it's not crazy to think. I mean, listen, Butler County, as I said, you know what? I would always say this in some of the football games would be when, you play against a team that is much better than you. It's like, listen, if you play 10 times, they might win 9. But all you need is it to be that one time. And maybe 2 weeks from Monday it can be that one time that Grayson knocks in a couple of extra shots and they can come away with a big win. Getting our score at the half, boys basketball. It is Grayson County on top of Butler County, 29-25. Come back, run down the scoring for the first half of play after this. This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on the Moose.
Until every case is filed, argued, and won. Until people come before profit. Until the wild is truly free. Until our power comes clean. And all power is held accountable. As a national legal nonprofit, no one fights more cases for the environment than Earth Justice. Until justice stands for all, we will never rest.
Here it is. Look how cheap it is.
Be careful what you buy online. Counterfeit products are illegal and can cause damage to you, your property, and your wallet.
It looks real, but I don't have a good feeling about this.
No,
get out! Get out!
Go! Fakes cause real harm. Real products are tested for safety. Protect yourself.
You're smart, buy smart.
Go for real.
Go for real. Go for real.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
An estimated 11 million Americans have heart valve disease, but it is often only detected when your heart is listened to by a healthcare professional. If diagnosed early, it can usually be successfully treated, no matter what your age. So listen to your heart, see your healthcare professional, discuss your risk factors and any potential symptoms, and go to valvediseaseday.org to learn more.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to Butler County High School, where Grayson County leads this one 29-25 at the half. Running down the scoring from the first half of play from this one. First for Butler County, they were led by Solomon Fleener with 8 points. 5 points for Lawson Rice, 4 each for Zach Phelps and for Brody Hunt, and 2 each for Jagger Henderson and for Braden Dockery. For Grayson County, it was Keegan Sharp that led the way. He had 9 first half points, all in the first quarter off of threes. 6 points for Hunter Toms, 4 each for Braden Childress, Dylan Horn, and River Blanson, and 2 for Owen Bratcher. I think Grayson County, they ended that quarter on a quick 4-0 run in about a 6-second clip after Butler County had tied the game on a deep three by Solomon Fleener. Hunter Toms got fouled as he made a shot, missed the free throw. It was rebounded by Fleener. Horn then came away with a steal and laid it in at the buzzer to give Grayson County the 4-point lead that they have right now at 29-25. And listen, that play can be one of those things that momentum can shift into the hands of the orange and blue. And now the question is will it, or will a halftime break allow Butler County to regain it? We'll find out next. Again, the score at the half, Grayson 29, Butler 25. This is Cougar Basketball on the Moose.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
I want to beat cancer. I'm going to beat it. That's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to win this battle.
Defeating cancer will take all of us. At the V Foundation, V is for victory over cancer. V is for victory over the odds. V is for victory over giving up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Join our team to help save lives. 100% of donations fund game-changing cancer research. Donate now at v.org.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, to Butler County High School, where Grayson County leads this one 29-25. As we start quarter number 3, it'll be Butler County ball working from right to left on your radio dial. We are underway here in quarter number 2. Right wing, it is Hunt. Grayson County closed the second quarter on a 4-0 run as Hunt takes a 10-foot baseline jumper on the far side. It's long and into the hands of Hunter Toms for Grayson County. Cougars, 7 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. It was Keegan Sharp that led the way with 3 threes in the first half of play, and those threes now made Grayson County's Keegan Sharp 16 threes away from tying Travis Johnston's record as Sharp drives down. The left-handed floater is off the back of the iron, and here comes Butler County, and a foul called on the floor, and it's good. A basket by Henderson. A foul called on Grayson County as it's a blocking foul. They're going to count the basket, and we'll see who the foul's called on. They have not officially given a signal. It's on McCready. His first, team's first of the second half, and it'll be Jagger Henderson to try and go to the free throw line to try and convert on the N1. 65.4%. The first one's up, and it is good for Henderson. 29-28, Grayson County still hangs on to the 1-point lead, but Butler County is a scrappy team, and you know that they are not going to go away without a fight in this one. Out front to Blanton, who comes back in. Blanton did not play much in that second quarter with those 2 fouls, and that's what allowed Butler County to come back. To the right block, Horn. To the middle, Horn blocked inside by Rice. And here comes Butler County with the ball. Out front, into the middle, left wing 3, Fleener. Fakes the 3 and will hand it off now to Rice. Rice down the left side, spins at the free throw line and gives it back now to Fleener. 6:48 to go in the third quarter. Grayson County leads by 1 point in this game here in 12th District play. A big one here from Butler County High School. Backing it off now. 6:35 to go in the third quarter. Fleener down the left side, kicks it into the corner. 3 by Dockery is off the back of the iron. The long rebound chased down by Sharp. He runs it. He's off to the races. Sharp, layup, good, left side. Keegan Sharp's got 11 points, and Grayson County's lead is back to 3 at 31-28. 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Out front, Henderson. To the right side, it is Hunt. Hunt back to Fleener, step back 3 to tie it. It is off to the right. And nice box out on the inside by Sharp, who gives an outlet pass to a wide-open Blanton on the left block. Flip shot is no good, but Fleener came back in transition and got just enough of River Blanton for a foul to be called. For Blanton, he'll go to the line. Foul called on Fleener's first and the team's first. Blanton 54.5% from the free throw line this season. He's a very streaky free throw shooter. And it is up, and it is no good off the back of the iron. Grayson County now in this game 0 of 4 from the free throw line. That's not going to get it done. Blanton, second free throw. It is up, and Grayson County's now 0 of 5 from the free throw line as Fleener almost had the rebound taken away. Cougars got to make their free throws. Inside the lane, stripped and taken away by McCready for Grayson. I guess if you're going to miss your free throws, you definitely want to get a defensive stop on the other end, and that's what Grayson did in that situation. 5:45 to go here in the third quarter. It's 31-28. Left wing Toms. Out front to Blanton. Thought about the 3 and takes an extra step. 31-28, 5:39 to go in the third quarter. Grayson, just kind of a lethargic start to the second half of play, and got to be careful. This Butler County team, if you continue this kind of lethargic mentality, you'll blink and they'll blow you out. This is a good Butler County team. Fleener on the far side to Rice. Jumper inside the free throw line, no good. Rebound tapped out into the hands of Blanton. Gives it to Keegan Sharp. Sharp will run the point here for Grayson. He's got 11 points to lead all scorers in this first half of in this game here tonight. 31-28. Sharp bounce pass to the right elbow to Horn. Horn will hand it off to Sharp. Sharp drives in, off the right side, layup no good. Toms with a rebound, and he's stripped on the way up, but a foul is going to be called on Butler County. It's called on Fleener. It's his second, team second of the second half. Blanton will pass in for Grayson. Dockery comes out for the Bears. It'll be Blanton to pass in. He fires one out front to Horn. Horn to Toms on the left side. Bounce pass inside, and a foul on the floor is going to be called on Phelps. For Phelps, that is his second and the team's third. Blanton. Out front, interior pass to the right block to Toms. Right side layup good for Hunter Toms. He's got 8 points, and it's a 5-point game at 4 minutes and 53 seconds to play in the third quarter. Right side Rice. Into the far corner to Phelps. Phelps gives it back to Rice. Rice a handoff pass to Hunt. Hunt down the left side at the right elbow. Gives it outside to Rice. Rice down inside, gets around the defender and is fouled on the inside by Toms. And Toms will go to the free throw line. For Toms, that is his second, team's second. It'll be Lawson Rice to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 of 1 in this game, and the first one is good. He gets the shooter's roll. You want to look at a difference? Yes, Grayson County is winning this game right now by 4 points at 33-29, but Butler County is now 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Grayson County is 0 of 5. Second free throw is up, and it is good. One team 5 of 5, one team 0 of 5. Grayson County is lucky to be up by 3 points. With that as the mentality right now, it is 33-30. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Sharp on the left side. Into the far corner to Toms. Toms gives it to Blanton. Blanton being chased by Phelps. Blanton fakes the drive, far baseline, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Butler County. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. It is 33-30. Grayson gives it into Horn. Horn's going to run the offense for Grayson County now. Cougars just not a great start here in the second half of play. Sharp floater inside the free throw line's no good, and a clear out on the rebound's going to be called on Toms. And Grayson County just not able to do anything in this. For Toms, that's his third and the team's third, and Travis Johnston going to go to the bench, and he's going to put Braden Childress in for Hunter Toms. 4:10 to go in the third quarter. It is 33-30. Butler trails Grayson. Henderson inside to Fleener. Fleener on Blanton, spins, and with a left hand, the floater is good inside the lane by Solomon Fleener. He moves into double figures, and just like that, it's a 1-point game at 33-32. 5-out look for Grayson County. Braden Childress, the junior point guard, going to run the offense. Over in the far side, and Travis Johnston, as Blanton missed I'm not sure who that was on, but long story short, the pass ended up going in between Keegan Sharp and River Blanton, and instead went into the hands of Travis Johnston. When he got the ball, he kind of slammed it on the ground. You could tell very frustrated. Right side, Henderson. 3 minutes and 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. Inside to Henderson, the floater good, and Butler County has the lead. 3 minutes and 28 seconds to play in the third quarter. Butler leads Grayson 34-33. Not a good start to this second half of play at all for Grayson County. And Butler County has taken this game and taken a lead. Inside, Childress spins it around, throws it out front to Blanton, who has to reach high up with the right hand to grab it. Blanton down the left side, absorbs the contact, and a walk is going to be called on Blanton. And it'll be interesting to see here, does Travis Johnston look into potentially calling a timeout here to try and stop the bleeding for Grayson. Longston will come in, McCready will take a seat. 34-33, 3:03 to play here in tonight's game. And the official, Andy Thomason, is walking over to the bench. Oh, he's getting a towel from Hunter Toms to wipe the ball off. There must have been some sweat on the basketball. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. It is 34-33. Grayson trails Butler County. The Cougars have only scored 4 points in this third quarter. To Fleener on the right side, guarded by Blanton. Fleener backs it off, gives it to the free throw line to Phelps. Phelps passes out front, stolen by Horn. Horn down the right side. He's bumped from behind twice and 3 times, and no foul, and it loses the ball out of bounds. And Grayson County wanted a foul there as Horn had Phelps on his hip the entire time. Grayson County trails this one 34-33, 2:30 to play here in the quarter. High riser for Fleener on the far baseline. It's an air ball, but right there to pick it up is Lawson Rice for the Bears. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. It is Fleener on the left wing. Fleener guarded by Blanton. Interior pass to Rice. Rice at the rim, met by Grayson, and a late whistle. It's going to be called on the Cougars and a foul, and it's getting from bad to worse for Grayson. Horn picks up the foul. His second. Team's fourth. Lawson Rice to the line. He will shoot 2. First one is up. That's Butler County's first miss from the free throw line. They had been perfect from the line up to that point. This would be to make it a 2-point Butler County lead. 34-33. It is up, and it is good. Lawson Rice hits a free throw, and we're going to take a timeout. 2:12 to go in the third quarter. It's 35-33 Butler. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
3.
Charlie, you're going to be
4.
late.
Charlie.
Huh?
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah. The Bears have outscored the Cougars 10-4 in this third quarter, and it's just not been a good quarter at all for Grayson County. I'm not even sure really what's the word to describe it other than kind of lethargic. Not great passes, not great defense, allowing offensive rebounds for Butler, and just like that, you look and you're down by 2 in one of the toughest places to play in this region. Right wing Sharp has the ball and has to give it out front to Logston. The 7th grader being guarded by Rice. These two players are going to go at it one another for a long time over these next couple of years, as Rice is only a freshman. Straight away Childress, he's going to back it off. 1:45 to go in the third quarter. In the far corner, trying to get a pass to Sharp. It's taken away. Breaking down is Hunt. He has it stripped and taken away by Blanton. Grayson County has it as Sharp breaks the timeline across the far side. Left wing Sharp out front to Childress, who's going to set things up here with 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. It is 35-33. Grayson trails Butler County. Cougars need a basket in the worst kind of way. Blanton gets a screen, drives down, dumps it off to Horn, who is fouled. No basket. They're going to stay. The ball is on the floor. It's called on Rice, his first, team's 4th. Ball's going to stay on the floor. 35-33, 1:19 to play here in the third quarter. To Blanton at the free throw line, fades it away. No good. Off to the right. Fleener comes down with an outlet pass to Rice. Butler County up by 2. The Cougars just have not been able to get that basket. Interior pass taken away by Logston. Nice interior defense and outlet pass to the left wing to Blanton, who slows down with 60 seconds to play in the third quarter. It is 35-33. Childress to the left side to Blanton. Cougars trail by 2. Blanton falls down, loose ball, and it is going to be rolled out into the hands of Fleener. Butler County is getting the loose balls here. Fleener drives in. Flip shot left side is no good. Rebound tapped out into the hands of Butler County, and it is Hunt. Hunt gives Butler County a 4-point lead at 37-33. 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Travis Johnston not happy with his team's offense here. Not a good quarter whatsoever. Childress taps his head now. He's going to deliver the play here. 13 seconds and counting as it's a 5-out Grayson County look here in this third quarter. Slowly working to the left elbow to Blanton, who bodies up, spins towards the baseline. Floater good for River Blanton. Makes the basket. Butler County takes a whole full court shot at the buzzer, and it is way short. At the end, though, of the third quarter is Butler County that has taken the lead in this game. They lead 37-35. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI-Kids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Butler County doubles up Grayson County in the fourth quarter of play, and they lead this one 37-35 as we start quarter number 4. Not a good third quarter whatsoever for Grayson County as the Bears student section down to our left is trying to cheer on their team right now. And for Grayson County, it's a small but mighty rowdy Cougs student section that's sitting right in front of us. I'm sure you're going to be in for a great treat here in this fourth quarter. It'll be Grayson County ball to start quarter number 4. Again, they trail by 2 points. Quarter number 1 went in the favor of Grayson County. Quarter number 2 and 3, though, went in the favor of Butler County. Who will win quarter number 4 will probably win this game. Out front to Childress. Travis Johnston delivers the play call to his team. It's a 3-around 2 look. Logston on the left wing out front to Blanton. Blanton thought about a drive, gives it to the right side to Sharp. Sharp had 3 threes in the first quarter. Since that point, he's been held to only 2 points. Straight away, Toms backs it off now. He'll take a 3 straight away in for Toms to give Grayson County the lead back. Hunter Toms is 11 points, and it is 38-37. Grayson leads Butler. At the free throw line, Fleener, guarded by Blanton. Now he'll just pull up from the free throw line and gets the shooter's roll and the hometown roll for Solomon Fleener. 12 points, Butler retakes the lead, 39-38. Back and forth, these two teams go in what should be an excellent ending for tonight's game here. 3 straight away, Toms, is he feeling it? He is! Toms, back-to-back threes, and Grayson leads by 2, 41-39. Henderson straight away. Interior pass knocked away. Longston comes down with it for Grayson. Longston spins down the right lane, loses the ball. Fleener saves it and bounds off of River Blanton. That was a really nice play by Solomon Fleener as he knocked it out from behind on Jack Longston. He jumped up in the air and threw it off of River Blanton. That's one of those plays that you just kind of have to tip your cap and say, that was a nice play. 6:26 to go in the fourth quarter. It is 41-39. Cougs on top of the Bears of Butler County. Out front, Fleener, guarded by Blanton. Fleener drives down the right side, spins towards the middle with the left hand. The floater, no good. Toms with it for Grayson. Gives it to Braden Childress, who breaks the timeline. Childress again gets a play call from the fifth-year head coach Travis Johnston. To Longston. Longston interior to Childress. Childress bodies up. Shot inside the lane. No good off the back of the iron. And rebounded by Dockery. Dockery looks to push down the right side. Out of control. And because of it, it's knocked away and stolen away. Blanton. Outlet pass to Childress, who runs it in. Saves it in bounds. No, they say he was out of bounds. They say he was out of bounds, said the official Andy Thomason. And Travis Johnson just said, hey, when we get a steal, slow down. We've got a 2-point lead. 41-39, 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Henderson will break the timeline. Guarded by Childress. Into the far corner to Hunt, to Fleener. Fleener guarded by Blanton. He bodies up Blanton, spins towards the middle, gets around Blanton with the left hand. The floater, good, towards the baseline. Fleener is doing whatever he wants in this game, and we're all tied up at 41, 5:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Been a great game here on a Saturday evening now, as the sun is setting outside, but this matchup is hot on the interior. Right wing Sharp being chased by Hunt. Sharp drives near baseline, gets around Hunt. Floater, no good, but he is bumped and fouled from the side by Hunt. And free throws will come for Keegan Sharp. Sharp is the team's best free throw shooter. He's only at about 70% this season, and there's definitely something in the mind of Keegan Sharp about free throws. Free throw is up and good. Sharp gets the roll. He is a much better free throw shooter than he has shot this season. I think, knowing what I know about Keegan, he'd probably be the first person to tell you that too. Phelps came in for Butler County. And second free throw good by Keegan Sharp, gives Grayson County the lead back. 43-41. Outlet pass to Rice down in the far corner. Rice guarded by Toms. Rice spins towards the baseline. The shot is up and good off the back of the iron. Travis Johnston wanted a walk by Rice. The official underneath disagreed, and just like that, we're tied back at 43. 4 minutes and 43 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Longston on the left wing, guarded by Henderson. Longston inside the lane, gives it back to Toms. He bobbled it at the left elbow, gains it back and out front now to Keegan Sharp. Sharp gets a screen, floater, right-handed, left side, no good. Rebound inside by Blanton, and he's fouled by Butler County on the inside. It'll either be on Rice or it'll be on Fleener. It is on Rice, his second, team's fifth. Correction, that's team's sixth. It'll be Blanton to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 of 2 in tonight's game. Blanton has missed his last 4 free throws, but right on cue, he makes that one. Grayson County can find ways to make their free throws down the stretch. It's going to help out a lot, as they've retaken the lead here at 44-43. It is up, good by Blanton. 45-43, 4:26 and counting to go in the fourth quarter. Grayson County leads by 2 against Butler County. Into the near corner, it is Hunt on the left wing. Gives it out to Fleener. Fleener's going to call up the guard, Jagger Henderson. Henderson is a driver. I'm sure that's probably what they're going to be looking at. In fact, Fleener's setting up for a screen if Henderson wants to take it. Blainton almost got a steal from Henderson, and Henderson recovers. Down inside, kicks to Fleener. Right wing three for the lead. It is no good off to the left. Toms with a rebound for Grayson. 45-43, Grayson on top. 3:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Cougars have lost 3 straight games here in Morgantown. Out front, the pass taken away by Fleener. Fast break, left side flip shot, good at the rim. And we're tied up again. Solomon Fleener taking this game over here in this fourth quarter. As back and forth these two teams go, it is 45-45, 3:30 to go here in tonight's game. Left side, Blainton being guarded by Fleener. Blainton on Fleener. Backs it off now. Going to set up the offense for Grayson County. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Fleener. His third. It's team 7, so free throws will come here for Grayson County. And listen, I say this, I preach it. Got to make your free throws. You got one in the bonus here for River Blainton. And sub in, it'll be Zach Phelps in for Braden Dockery. Blainton will shoot one, and hopefully the bonus. Stares down the rim, lets it fly. It is no good. Long rebound, chased down by Henderson. Got to make your free throws if you're Grayson County. 45-45, 3:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Henderson at the rim, layup good. He gets in the lane, and Butler County has taken the lead. 3:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. They lead 47-45. This is Cougar basketball on 103.9 The Moose.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Grayson County trails this one 47-45 with 3 minutes and 7 seconds to play in tonight's game. Jagger Henderson has given the Bears the lead back in this game after River Blainton missed the front end of an and one. That's going to be the difference in this game. Grayson County is going to have to make their free throws, especially if Butler County is going to put them at the line, and more so that every foul they're going to be having free throws. Right side, Sharp gets around the defender, pulls up a right wing three. It's blocked from behind. The Cougar faithful wanted a foul, and it looked like a clean block, though. Inside Henderson, down the right side, shot's good, and he's fouled. Now Zach Phelps walking over towards the Cougar student section, shouting, "Let's go," and he's got to be careful himself. Henderson will go to the line to try and convert on the and one, give Butler County a 5-point lead. He misses the free throw, and it's rebounded by River Blaine. And 42 seconds to go in the fourth. Up a win, but an 18-foot jump shot off the screen by Brody Hunt gives Butler County a 3-point lead. Hunt, for the most part, has been held quiet in this game. He's now got 8 points, and it's back to a 3-point game at 51-48. Out front, Blainton. Back to Toms on the left side. Toms is at the hot hand in this game with 3 threes here in this fourth quarter. Right wing, Childress. Cougars trail by 3 points. Childress to Horn out front. Horn will give a bounce pass now to Keegan Sharp. 90 seconds and counting to go. Sharp down the left side, kicks it into the far corner. Toms, is it 4 for 4? It is not. Off the back of the iron, rebounded by Butler County, and the Cougars are going to need to stop on defense. They cannot allow Butler County to score here as it is 51-48. And a whistle is blown and a foul called in the backcourt on Braden Childress. Official score says it's his second. I have that just as his first. Regardless, it's the team's 7th, and it'll be Zach Phelps to the line. He is a 41.7% free throw shooter. He will shoot one in the bonus. This is Travis Johnston knowing his scouting report and knowing who to foul. Phelps will shoot one in the bonus. It's no good. Long rebound chased down in the far corner by Horn. Grayson County's going to get another chance. They trail 51-48. It is a 3-point deficit with 60 seconds to go. Sharp spins down the right lane, gets it out front to Toms, who will hand it right back now to Keegan Sharp. Sharp has been guarded by Brody Hunt. Sharp gets a screen on the right wing, looks to get it back inside to Toms. Toms on the right side, layup, no good, he misses it. Rebounded by Butler County on the inside. The Cougars miss a gimme that would have made it a 1-point game. 40 seconds to go. Fleener straight away. picks up his dribble. Cougars going to have to foul here. Henderson into the corner to Rice. Rice back out to Fleener. Fleener with the ball is fouled by Blanton with 30.1 seconds on the clock. Another one will come here. It'll be another one in the bonus. It'll be Fleener to the line. Blanton picks up his third foul. And it'll be Fleener to the line. He's 1 of 1 tonight. He will shoot one and the bonus. It is 51-48. Butler County leads Grayson County. Fleener stares down the rim, lets it fly. It is good. He hits the first one. Calvin Dockery putting his senior at the line. Fleener has had himself a great game. Second free throw for Fleener is good. He makes them both. And Butler County leads by 5, 30.1 seconds to play. Timeout will be taken by Calvin Dockery. You're down by 5 points here for Grayson County. You've just got to find a way to, I think you've got a couple of things to consider here. First things first is you don't need a 3 right off the bat. You've got time to move around and get a quick 2, but you're not going to be able to waste a lot of time. You've still got 30 seconds left, which is an eternity. But you're going to have to get a good shot, and I'm sure that basket there at the rim by Toms is a really good play design by Travis Johnston and the Cougar coaching staff. It's going to be one that they wish they had back. There's no doubt about that. It is 53-48. Grayson County trails Butler County with 30 seconds to go here from the Cougar Den, or rather from the Bear Cave, as they call it here at Butler County High School. Grayson County led this one 19-9 at the start of the fourth quarter of play. They led by 4 at the end of the first half, but Butler County had a good third quarter where they outscored the Cougars 12-6. This fourth quarter's been back and forth, but it's been Butler County that has made the plays down the stretch. Grayson County has 2 district games remaining, both next week. Butler County has 1 district game remaining after this one. It is 30.1 seconds on the clock. 53-48. Blanton nearly loses the ball down the near side to Sharp. 3 straight away. It might have been partially blocked. McCready can't save the ball in bounds, and it'll go Butler County basketball. Travis Johnson going to call his team up. 21.3. They got a good look, and Sharp's 3 might have been partially blocked there. 53-48. Butler County with a lead against Grayson County. Cougars going to need a little bit of a miracle here. Rice passes it in, and it's out of bounds off of Butler County. It'll be Grayson County ball. That is a break you needed. 20.4 seconds on the clock here in the fourth quarter. 53-48, Grayson County trails Butler County. They have the ball. They'll give it into Sharp on the left wing, being chased by Hunt. 17 seconds. Cougars got to hurry. Sharp 3 off the screen. Right side. It's off to the right. Toms with a rebound. Toms chases it into the corner with 10 seconds. 3 up near side. It's off the back of the iron. No good. Longston gets a rebound. He runs it down. They got to get something off with 5 seconds. Outside to Sharp with 3 seconds, and Butler County's going to win this game. Grayson doesn't get enough shots off, and Butler County wins the game by a final score of 53-48. The Cougars lose on the road, and they are now 3-2 in 12th District play. We'll come back, jump into the fifth quarter show after this. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
Uncle Sam? You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov. Excuse me? It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say? Okay, I'll do it. Here's my quill. I'll just use my phone. SSS.gov, right? Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
It's constant, continuous, and contagious. Invigorating, inspiring, unrelenting, undeniable. At the National Park Foundation, we call this feeling wonder. And the only thing more unstoppable is our mission to help it thrive.
We the people. are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight. We are helping students connect what they learn in school to future work and career success. We are teaching them how to manage money to achieve financial security as adults. And we are showing them that starting a business also means changing lives and communities. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Welcome back here to Butler County, where it is a losing night here at Butler County High School for the Grayson County Cougars, as Butler County comes away with a home sweep in district play against Grayson County as they win this game here tonight in Game 2 by a final score of 53-48. Coming up on our 5th quarter show, we are hopefully going to get a chance to talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston. We'll run down the scores from around the region and the scoring from this game. Again, the final score here tonight from Butler County High School, it is the Bears 53, Grayson County 48. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
1 in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. People with disabilities are extremely talented, resilient problem solvers that have so much to offer. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals. Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to healthcare, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
How is my little birdykins feeling?
Well, I feel okay. My wing hurts a little bit, but that's okay.
I made the decision to get Big Bird vaccinated because COVID vaccines are the best way to keep yourself, our friends and neighbors, and me safe and healthy.
And it'll help me keep playing with my granny bird and all my friends at school.
Yeah.
It's okay to have questions about COVID vaccines for your kids. Get the latest facts by speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Grayson County falls tonight against Butler County by a final score of 53-48. Hopefully in a moment we'll talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston, as he is Still talking with his team. Final score in girls basketball, Webster County 49-39 defeats Davis County. That is girls basketball final. Owensboro in girls basketball upsets Apollo 37-31. And in boys basketball, Owensboro defeats Apollo 94-35. That's a final score going on in boys basketball today. Other scores that we have to bring you: LaRue County defeating Washington County tonight by a final score of 68-50. And then earlier tonight, it was the Butler County Lady Bears defeating the Lady Cougars. As the final score of that game was 54-38. In the final score, game 2 of our doubleheader between Grayson County and Butler County in boys basketball was Butler County defeating Grayson County by a final score of 53-48. And I think Grayson County's going to have a lot of looking in the mirror tonight. But then also, you won't forget about it, because coming up on Monday, you have a game against Edmonson County. And then a week from, well, I guess it's 6 days, on Friday, you'll be playing against a Whitesville Trinity team. And I mean, Grayson County, here's the thing. You don't win some of these games, and you're looking at yourself for getting the 4 seed. Starting off 2-0 doesn't matter if you finish 0-4. And right now, the way Grayson's been playing in their last 2 district games, that is something that very well could happen. And I don't know. It'll be tough, and we'll have to get Coach Johnston's thoughts on it and see what he's thinking. Does he feel better than maybe you at home do? Watching, we'll find out from him in hopefully just a few moments. Again, your final score tonight, Butler County defeating Grayson County by a final score of 53-48. Let's take a break. This is Cougar Basketball on the Moose.
Here it is. Look how cheap it is.
Be careful what you buy online. Counterfeit products are illegal and can cause damage to you, your property, and your wallet.
It looks real, but I don't have a good feeling about this.
No,
get out! Get out! Go!
Fakes cause real harm. Real products are tested for safety. Protect yourself.
You're smart. Buy smart.
Go for real.
Go for real. Go for real.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
An estimated 11 million Americans have heart valve disease, but it is often only detected when your heart is listened to by a healthcare professional. If diagnosed early, it can usually be successfully treated, no matter what your age. So listen to your heart, see your healthcare professional, discuss your risk factors and any potential symptoms, and go to valvediseaseday.org to learn more.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 400246.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to the fifth quarter show from Butler County High School. The Grayson County Cougars are losers tonight by a final score of 53-48. I am joined now by the head coach of the Cougars, head coach Travis Johnston, and coach, this game, the first quarter was one of your, that was one of your better quarters in quite some time. And the second and the third was their way. The fourth quarter kind of went back and forth, but the last 2 minutes went their way. What were some of your thoughts there?
Well, obviously the second quarter went their way because River went to the bench right at the start with 2 fouls and off a flop, and it just kind of changed the whole complexion of it because, he was going pretty good, and I think he had 4 in the first quarter, and he had a couple assists, made a couple good passes, and that kind of took him out of his rhythm. But, in the second and third, and then for a little bit in the fourth quarter, we got to find something better on offense. I don't know what it is. We get too stagnant. Part of it's not wanting to run what we tell them to run, but we're just getting way too stagnant, standing still instead of moving the ball and getting people moving and setting screens. We have to yell at them half the time to set part of our offense on the screen. And I don't know. And the biggest thing is free throws. I mean, 4 for 10, 4 for 11, whatever it was. And, I mean, you're not going to beat anybody. And yeah, maybe you don't expect to hit all of them, but let's say you hit 8 of them, and that's 4 points. Now, yeah, in the grand scheme, you lose by 1, but where those free throws were at, that changes the game. I mean, you can be up, instead of being up 2 with 3 minutes, you're up 6 with 3 minutes. And then they're having to change how they're playing versus, okay, let's walk it in, slow it down, and throw it into the Fleener kid who played well and was doing good on the block. And it just changes the whole complexion of the game. And until we understand that we can't coach that. And until we understand that we have to be able to do that, then it's going to be tough to win ball games down the stretch and to win a district.
That was going to be my next question on that, is I thought that was the difference in the game tonight. They went 8 of 13, which is not great, but I guess it's better than 4 of 10, 4 of 11. I can't count, so I can't put that past me on what it was. But, I mean, is there anything you can tell them? Because, I mean, that's been kind of the Achilles heel all season long. I mean, how frustrating is that?
It's very. You can't, because there's nothing you can really do. I mean, those guys have to be able to make them, and obviously we're probably in a little bit of a rut right now with them, thinking about them a little too much maybe. But, this summer we played a lot of games, and I remember looking at Brett and saying, is this going to be a problem for us? Because we didn't shoot the ball well, free throws, all summer. And when we shot them pretty well last year. We shot them pretty well last year. And, of course, everybody thought, no, it's just summer. Let's get them back and go. And obviously it hadn't helped us. So it's up to them. They know it. I thought they have known it, but now they really know it. And hopefully we make them when they count.
I thought Hunter tonight played really well. I mean, especially he had 3 straight threes in that fourth quarter and had one that rimmed out here in the near corner. So if you would have told me, I guess when we were sitting here 3 years ago in his freshman year, that he would be hitting 3 threes in a game and stepping back and shooting, I mean, his three-point percentage has to rise after this, but coming into today's game, he's probably getting close to 30%. I think I'd have called you crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is that's what we should have. That's what we've needed from him all year long, is to be that mindset and to be that mindful of shooting the ball. And obviously they left him open. They were helping a lot on River, and he was able to knock down some shots. And it just kind of changes the complexion of our team, especially if we go to that little 1-4 high look where one of them's in the post and one of them's outside. If he's able to step down and knock the 3, they're not going to be able to help in on River as much.
Coming up next week, I mean, I think you're going to learn a lot about your team. I mean, you look back on Friday, you host Whitesville Trinity. On Tuesday, you go to Breck County. And then on Monday, you host Edmondson County. And, I mean, like I mentioned before you came up here, I mean, you could blink and you could be the 4 seed in the district.
Yep.
Is tonight a wake-up call?
I hope so. And, it's not like this is some kind of necessarily an upset, because Butler County's really good.
Oh, yeah, no, by no means.
And it's coming to their place and a lot of different factors and stuff. But I hope it is. I hope it's just a wake-up call to us as far as those things we have to do to win ball games. Now we played hard. We played solid defense. Didn't shoot the ball that great, but we shot it all right. And but it boiled down to layups and free throws. And hopefully that's a wake-up call to that, because, I mean, to be honest, actually we put it on the board. I don't know if we've talked about it, but we put it on the board the other day. We've had 7 out of our 10 losses before tonight. 7 of them were 1-possession games, I think, or 2-possession games. And in our wins, we were 65% from the free throw line, which isn't great, but it's good. In our losses, we were 55. And 2 of those we lost by 1 point. So, I mean, that's essentially the difference maker for us. And if you notice, if we struggle scoring, it's always because we're not shooting the ball very well from the free throw line.
Coach, look forward to it. Should be a great week, and we will see you on Monday. Yeah. That's head coach Travis Johnston. We'll come back, have more after this. This is Cougar Basketball on the Moose.
I want to beat cancer. I'm going to beat it. That's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to win this battle.
Defeating cancer will take all of us. At the V Foundation, V is for victory over cancer. V is for victory over the odds. V is for victory over giving up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Join our team to help save lives. 100% of donations fund game-changing cancer research. Donate now at v.org.
3.
Charlie, you're gonna be
4.
late.
Charlie. Charlie.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Slow at work.
We can't live like this.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI-Kids. Message produced by Social Security at
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back to Butler County, where the Grayson County Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 53-48. Running down the scoring from this game, first for Butler County was 18 from Solomon Fleener, 11 for Jagger Henderson, 10 for Lawson Rice, 8 for Brody Hunt, 4 for Zach Phelps, and 2 for Braden Dockery. For Grayson County, it was 17 points for Hunter Toms, 13 for Keegan Sharp, 8 for River Blanton, 4 each for Dylan Horn and for Braden Childress, and 2 for Owen Bratcher. The Cougars will be back in action on Monday as they will host Edmonson County. On Monday evening at 7 o'clock, we'll be there for the coverage of that game over on our sister station K105 and also via K105 Digital Productions. And then on Tuesday, they'll make the trip up to Breckenridge County. That game will be right here on Litchfield's Country Station 103.9 The Moose. And then Friday, hosting Whitesville Trinity in what should be a massive game for this Grayson County team. That'll wrap up our coverage here tonight, or I guess I could still say this afternoon, this evening, however it wants to work. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for their hard work. Your camera operator was Cody Brock, and your director was Chase Blaine. So on a night where the Grayson County Lady Cougars and Cougars both fall in a district doubleheader, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.